Okay, so I'm back again. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a bunch of this level today because I spent some time working on level 26 over the last few days, but ultimately I only have like a portion of it done. It turned out to be like a pretty big level. It's like another two-parter level. Um, but each of the two parts has a bunch of parts of its own because I made it a bunch bigger. But yeah, I might preview level 26 later. Okay, I got here. But was that first try? But yeah, I might preview 26 later. But I'm just gonna focus on trying to make a bunch of progress on this level. Once I make 26 and then 30, I'll be onto crazy mode. And crazy mode I need practice for. So it's gonna be good to get a bunch of practice in. Okay, I'm hoping I don't die too many times here. Oh. That's the curse. Once you say that, you die right after you say it. Did I can't remember. Did I beat this first try? Because I haven't played in a little while, so I guess the muscle memory doesn't wear off that quick sometimes. Okay, this one really shouldn't be that bad. Just gets kind of confusing like right here. Oh, oh. Oh, oh god. I should have looked ahead a bit. That was embarrassing. I wasn't really, for some reason I wasn't prepared for that. That was kind of silly though. I should have I just panicked. I choked for that was for sure a choke, but I don't know why, but I started getting exhausted from maintaining that focus for that long, but I needed to look ahead. You have to look ahead to see. You can't just keep going one tile. You have to look ahead, and I didn't. I should have just hung out there a bit and then looked ahead and then went. But for some reason, I was getting exhausted and I panicked and I just ran in and hoped for the best, which was a bad idea. Okay, now time to redeem myself. Redemption will be sweet. Oh, whoops. Oh. Okay. This one really isn't that hard compared to like the part if you I spent most of last level or last video beating just this one like that area this area here and oh whoops. Oh, I forgot about that. This area here and the area below it, I spent like at least half an hour on last level or last video, sorry. Um but yeah, this area I'm about to beat here really shouldn't be that bad. This one here should take hopefully like 10 minutes or something. I just have to remember not to die like I did last time. That was bad. Oh, wow, that was weird. Okay, this is where I start getting confused. Oh. This part's really not that bad. Okay, here's where I died last time. I just have to hang out here and then think ahead and then go like that. Okay, that really was not that hard at all. It's kind of funny that they give you a path up here because there's no way that is easier than what I just did. This is clearly quicker and this isn't hard at all. So that upper path is pointless. And this water right here is kind of pointless too. Because it's so easy right after you get out that, okay, maybe I should focus here. Yeah, the water really is kind of pointless there. The areas underneath this are so much harder that That little water there is no threat at all. I guess you're supposed to do this one first and then the area underneath. Because if you just... Oh, I should probably focus. If you just beat the areas underneath, this one is like way easier. This is like World's Hardest Game 3. Okay. World's Hardest Game 3 style of design, and the ones below aren't. The ones below are way more complicated. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get that paint, or yeah, I might as well. It's not that hard. And once you get to the paint, you don't have to get back to a checkpoint. You can just die, and I'll just die right after. There's no point. Because if I don't, it'll take considerably more time to beat the level, and I'll have like potentially fewer deaths, or potentially one fewer death, if I don't just die on purpose right after getting the paint. But the amount of extra time it'll take, most people would care more about the time than the one death when I already have like 346. So it's kind of like less impressive anyway. To have one less death, but an extra like bunch of time, it's kind of pointless. It'd be funny if I forgot the key and then went over there. Oop. Okay, wait, I gotta focus. Okay, I'm actually not even trying, so I have to just focus on what I'm doing. The ones below are so much harder than this that it's hard to... I don't know. I guess that's not a very good excuse for not beating this one. That doesn't really make any sense, but... Oh, God, that scared me. I don't know why that scared me. I wasn't expecting it to be there, obviously, but... Oop. Okay, now I'm starting to play really poorly. Okay, I gotta focus. I don't know why. I haven't played in a few days, so... I play a little bit while I'm like level designing, but last few days I haven't been doing much level design. And today I was doing like the initial design ideas, not the actual like gameplay of level 26. So I guess I just haven't played in a few days and I'm playing pretty bad. I'm surprised though. Okay, but I think focusing would help. I'm clearly not focusing. I don't feel focused at all. Okay, let me focus. So I'm just kind of like running in sometimes without looking. I don't know why. Just gotta focus. Oh, good, I got it. Okay, yeah, I'll just die on purpose here. Oh wait, was that smart? I guess that wasn't actually smart now that I think about it. I didn't really think that through. Because now the path is actually slightly longer. But maintaining that level of focus to get all the way over there, that would like exhaust me, so it's not really worth it. Oh God, what am I doing? Oh God. Right now I'm playing particularly badly. Although this level design is not that, this particular one isn't that great. So it's hard to like get into it kind of. The other one was the one I spent all that time on last video, was pretty darn, I would say is pretty good level design. Oop. This one is decent though, because I am getting like tricked by it, but it's not like that like engaging, like that you want to play it a bunch of time. Like I would hate to get stuck on this one. Don't know why this part is kind of hard. It's not really at all though. God, for some reason, while I'm testing, I start doing like weird, like fancy stuff. Sometimes I started doing it there a bit, and I almost died. Like I start like tap instead of going like one at a time. Sometimes I just start tapping it, because if you tap slowly, you don't have to go like in chunks. But I don't know why I would do it there, because it would be too risky. Oh God, I have to not die. Oh, okay, good. Okay, there I just kind of ran in without appreciating that I really don't want to die there. Okay, yeah, this one looks a lot easier than the last one that I was playing. I wish there was a map that you could look at, but not the one I just beat, the one from last video. That one is like way harder than this. I think I did them in the wrong order. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was playing really poorly a second ago. I just have to like refocus. I'm pretty sure the area right underneath me, I kind of want to just see. I'm pretty sure I already beat that area, but actually maybe not. Okay, actually no, I'll go get that coin first. I thought for a second that I had already beat the area beneath me, but I must be losing my bearings. But I wanted to just confirm that I don't have to do anything below, but I think actually I do. But we'll see. I just forget what's below me. That's why the map would be nice. Oh God, okay. The walls in the middle are getting in the way, so you can't really do the normal strategy as easily as you would like to. I'll just do that down. And then do this up and down, up on my way back. Okay, yeah, I'll just do it like that. Going down like this is slow but easy. Okay, now I have to go up over this thing. This thing's kind of cool, actually. I wasn't expecting to like this one, but the walls getting in the way are actually kind of cool. Because, yeah, I didn't really think it through, but going all the way down isn't a good idea, because then you get blocked by this thing. So I just want to go from here, I guess, over, and then down, and then up, then over, and then up. I almost died from the water there. But yeah, since I was like mainly coding for a couple days, and then today I wasn't really playing the game. I was just like level designing, like actually designing, like trying to come up with what to make. So there wasn't really anything to play. I was just kind of like playing around with like some early designs. But yeah, today wasn't really that fruitful until the end of the day, where I actually got something good. But it's only like a piece of the level. Okay, I have to focus here. I'm only like a third of the way done, level 26. I still need a bunch of more time. Okay, this one is starting to actually... It's harder than I thought. Okay, I just have to try harder. Good thing I didn't die on my way to on the way to the checkpoint though. When I first got to this area, I beat it first try. That would have been annoying because then I would have to go do that other area again. Okay, I'm worried. I'm very worried I'm about to die. I don't like going sideways because you're... But yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Okay, anyway. Now that I'm used to this one, it's not that bad. See, if you want to go sideways, there's like an S. Okay, I can't remember how to do it, but whatever. But yeah, I came up with a level design that... Okay, I did do this area. I just forgot about it. Okay, I'll just die here. Okay, this is new. Oh yeah, this is a mechanic that doesn't exist in any of the existing games or in any of my future plans. This is the rotating moving platforms is like really like this fan-made editor is the only thing that has this. Okay, let me just take a look at this. Is it gonna turn direction? Okay. This one really shouldn't be that hard then. It's kind of funny that that one that I got stuck on from last video is like way harder than this. Although it is kind of awkward moving along this platform, but ultimately it's not that hard. I guess the water makes this a little bit hard, but ultimately... Even with the water, you can just kind of go like this and like go around it. Okay, this one definitely looks harder than the last one. But getting back here isn't that difficult, so I can keep trying on it easily. Yeah, I'll just stay away from the water. Okay, wow. That, for some reason that was weirder than I thought. Oh, whoops. I'll just get these coins again these keys again each time. I don't know why I'm mixing up the words so often now, but maybe it's because I'm playing, but... Okay, this one is kind of hard, because they're moving pretty quickly. Going from platform to platform is pretty risky. Oh, I tried to and I would have died there anyway. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely playing poorly today. I have been working today, but I'm not going to blame it on being exhausted. I think I just hadn't played in a few days and I'm a little bit exhausted, but I'm surprised I'm playing so poorly. This one is kind of hard though. Going from platform to platform. Yeah, I didn't time it right there. I was just kind of gambling there. It's a good thing that Even though this is way easier than what I was doing last video, I'm also not playing well, so if it were actually harder than last video, then I'd be in trouble, as you can see. Okay. Just gotta focus on transitioning. You're semi-safe while you're waiting to transition, and I just gotta focus on waiting for a good time to transition. Yeah, I think leaving the horizontal is easier because you get a wider kind of area to move to. Definitely like leaving the horizontal better than leaving the vertical. I think I'll try to go over when they're in the middle and then just react to it. Oh, that's not enough time. Oh, okay, I was trying to go to the bottom left corner there, but I wasn't quick enough. I don't really like the platforms, the moving platforms that actually rotate. To me is weird because it looks like the player's rotating. It just feels weird. World Turtles Game 5 is going to have moving platforms that crumble beneath you and break and then like reappear. Whoops. I can't believe I died there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the crumbling moving platforms. I think it'll add a lot to the game. I'm just not sure on how to make them respawn. Should they respawn like a certain amount of time after they crumble? Or should it be after you die? Because it's kind of cool if every time you die, the crumbled platforms come back. So that way they're like a one-time thing. But I don't know if that'll mess up too much of the level design or not. Like, it's kind of better to level design if it's not like that, or arguably, it's kind of better for level design, arguably, if they only come back after you die. But it depends on how you look at it. Okay, I guess I'll just try to focus on this. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I gotta focus on not being too late, but it takes a certain amount of time to analyze like where to go. I could also check what's in the top middle. There might be just like a checkpoint right above it. I think that's worth checking, actually. Because if there is a checkpoint there, it's pretty easy to get to. I'm guessing there probably isn't, but it's worth a try, I think. This is the only hard part. Actually getting to the top middle might be a little bit hard too, but... Oh. Checkpoint? Oh. Okay, that doesn't look to be... Oh, whoa, I almost ran into that. Okay, yeah, I don't think I want to play around with that. Oh, okay, I almost drowned. Okay, well, back to this. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have done that. Oop. Oh god, I'm playing so badly right now. Oh god, wow. My lack of focus is really devastating my results today. I'm like dying on some really easy stuff. Can't believe I beat World Hearts Game 4, like, and now I'm playing like this. And I also beat some, like, pretty hard user levels, but... Yeah, for making crazy mode, I'm just going to practice a bunch, and by practicing a lot, that'll help, I guess. Okay. Although, that particular death, like, where I saw the opening and ran to it, and I was a little bit too late, that's pretty hard to avoid, because my reaction time takes a certain amount of time for me to, like, look and see, kind of. Like, oh, I guess you have to, instead of just running right, I have to run down and right. That would help in those situations, I think. But then you can kind of, like, run into an enemy, maybe, but... Okay, that one was an easy one. If I can remember that one, it's like the first cycle. Like, if you get there at a reasonable amount of time on the first cycle, that one's pretty easy. I'll just try to remember that. Okay. Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad. Oop. Oop. Okay. Oh, I almost choked. Oh god, whoa. Oh, wow. I almost choked and died, and then I just somehow appeared on the checkpoint. Oh man. I'm gonna watch that back, what happened there. I almost ran into an enemy, and then I ran the other way, and then I ran another way, and then I somehow was just like, but yeah, I'm glad I didn't die there. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh god. This one looks way more intimidating than the last couple ones I played. Although, what is this here? This is just for fun, I guess. It doesn't have any purpose. Okay, actually this one looks intimidating, but it's actually doesn't, now that I look at it a little bit closer, it doesn't really look that bad. I guess there's just like a decent amount to do, but before the checkpoint, but this part here is the only hard part, I guess. Oh wait, what? Okay. Yeah, you have to wait for it to line up. Okay. It doesn't really seem that hard though. Oh. Okay, I probably should have looked closer there. Okay, now that I really should start looking and analyzing better. Okay, let me just analyze this one here. Okay. There's definitely enemies. I didn't even notice this one. There's an enemy here, but you have to avoid these enemies. So I want to get off, like, I guess I could skip this one. Try to get off right here. Oh wait, I think I'll just keep moving up and down. And then try to get off. Yeah, this is actually pretty hard. And what is this down here? Like, I don't even know what that is. I guess that's paint. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I'll just try to, like, get acquainted with this one. There is a safe spot right here, which I think I'll maybe try to get this key and then get back here. But I have to get the key on the way to the paint anyway. So it might make sense to get the paint first, because getting from, like, from the checkpoint I'm at now to the paint might be easier than from this one to the paint. Just trying to think. Yeah, I think... yeah, these ones in the middle look kind of hard. I don't really want to do the ones in the middle any more than I have to. So I think I'll try to get the paint first. So I'll just focus on getting over to the paint. Getting over to the right side. Oh! Oh wow, that's way faster. Okay. Gonna need to focus a lot better than I have if I'm gonna beat this. Okay, I have to know ahead of time to go like up, down, up, down. Okay, really fast, up, down, up, down. Okay. This one's kind of scary because it's going so fast. That part's hard to time. Oh god, I forgot. God, I wasn't prepared at all. Okay, I'm not playing well today, but gotta remember up, down, up, down. And the up can actually screw me up and like hit the wall, so only a little bit up. Oh god. Up, down, up, down. Okay. Up, down, up, down. Oh god. Okay, I'm now realizing that I was totally not even paying attention, so that key does not open that door. I was assuming this key was opening this door, but clearly this key is probably... Oh, wait, whoa. But yeah, there's no way I can get over here. And actually, now that I look at this whole route is optional. You can actually just use the middle instead. And this part on the top is hard enough that I don't even know if I want to do that. Okay. Let me just think. I think... Yeah, I didn't really look at this one very... I was assuming this key was opening this door, but right now I kind of want to go to here and then get this key. I'll just do that. Even getting to there is going to be pretty hard, I think. Oh wait, none of those are open. Okay, I have to first get this key. Okay. Gotta start analyzing them more before I play. Oh god, this one is hard. Wow, okay, see, this one actually looks hard. Yeah, there was a couple easy areas there, but this one is actually pretty hard by the looks of it. Getting past those is going to be really hard, just looking at it. I don't even know how I'm going to do it. I guess I'll have to memorize a cycle, and the first cycle doesn't look very good. Maybe if I hold right, I can get onto this platform. Okay, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to memorize a cycle here. Okay, so you go here, you wait, you go up. Okay, if I do that, I'll die. Doesn't look like there's much I can do right away. So if I go on here, I could probably go in front of it maybe, but that's pretty tight. Let me just try that. Okay, I could probably go in front of it, but... Okay, then I just run in. Okay, I have to go in front of it and then a bit up. I guess maybe this is for when you're... Maybe he put that water there in order to, like, help time the first cycle or something, but I guess it doesn't really make a difference, though. I guess it would prevent you... This water here prevents you from running straight onto this platform here, because it slows you down. Because otherwise I could go, like, onto that platform right now, but the water slowed me down to prevent me. Okay. Just gonna focus on trying to memorize a cycle that's less hard. Okay, you have to hold right for longer there. Okay, I forgot to press up. Okay, that time I pressed up, but a little bit late. Because that's kind of obvious. Okay, I don't even know if I want to go through that gap. That gap looks pretty treacherous. Okay, if I go through that gap, I'll have to do, now that I think about it, if I go through a gap right here, I'm going to have to do another one right here. But I kind of want to just do one in total. So I want to go like up here and then just do one. So I got to focus on finding a first cycle where I only have to do a one gap, like gap through those green things one time. So yeah, the first chance that it might be possible to do it only one time is like right here, I think. Oh wait, actually no, it's not. There's another chance. Okay. I'm gonna have to memorize something here. Okay, wait a bit. Okay, that didn't feel too bad. Oh god. Okay, I'll try to do that each time. We'll just wait till here. Oh god. Yeah, it didn't feel too bad, so hopefully it'll be that way this time again. It wasn't. I want to do what I did the first time to get through and then memorize it and keep doing it over and over again. I think if I get on that platform, like near the bottom left, that might help a bit. I'm out of water. Pretty dark in here. I'll just pause for a sec. Oops, I forgot to pause the game. Okay. Okay, I'm just focusing on trying to memorize a cycle here. Okay, that didn't feel that bad. Okay, maybe if I just kind of react in the moment better, like tap the keys like slightly quicker, I can maybe just juke that one without too much effort. Okay, yeah, I just have to get to the left side of that platform when I get on, and then tap the keys a bit, and it doesn't look like it's that bad. Okay, yeah. If that's the only time I have to dodge these, then I only have to dodge the other ones once, then it wouldn't be too bad, but if I have to dodge the other ones twice, then it's pretty hard. Oop, okay. I feel like I'll get through there pretty soon. Okay. Well, at least that time my prediction was right. Oh god. This is hard. Oh god. Okay. Well, I got through there twice, but that was like a skillful way to die, but ultimately getting over to the right is pretty hard because they line up so like briefly. Yeah, I could consider trying to find the key to open this top door, but I'm just gonna keep trying on this for a while. Okay, actually, now that I look at this one, it's not really as bad as I thought. You kind of just have to, because the greens are going pretty slow. You just have to, like, wait for them. Okay, I kind of see now. Whoops. I feel like I can do this now. It's still hard, but kind of just wait for them to get close and then line up and then run through. It shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Sometimes you don't really, it is still pretty hard actually, but. Okay. Yeah, I think I see. You want to be on the bottom of the platform when the green is on the top of the platform, not switching over to a new platform. Whoops. I'm like switching over to a new platform when I should be on the same platform as the green when I'm passing it. So like I should, okay, yeah, I see what to do now. I think I figured it out. See, I gotta go on like that platform, and all of a sudden the dodge is way easier. Oh god, that was a weird bug. Okay, and then the checkpoint's pretty close after that. But yeah, you don't want to be crossing platforms and passing the green at the same time. There's too much going on. That's kind of what I was trying to do earlier. Okay. I'll just try to like get the lay of the land on that next part. Try to start beating this first part and then try to get used to the next part. Be nice if I didn't have to do that again, but looks like I'll have to dodge that one again. It's pretty hard. Oh god, I have to dodge this one a bunch of times now. Oh god, this one looks hard. Whoa, and it's bugging out a little bit too. Okay, I guess I have to just accept that I have to dodge that one twice more and then just try to focus on like getting back to the top one and then crossing over. Whoop. Actually, I could cross over right there. Okay, wait, actually, I don't know why I said that because I have plenty of opportunities to cross over. I just wasn't looking closely enough to just cross over sooner. Although I guess, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm on a different cycle and it's easier on some cycles, but... Oh god. Not sure. I guess the cycles I get sometimes are... The one I'm trying to do right now isn't actually that easy of a cycle, maybe. I'll just try going right in... I'll try going like... here. I think this is the same though. I had one cycle where I was getting to like the next part and like plenty of opportunities, whereas this one, it's like it's blocked off kind of. But I guess it's kind of nice being able to memorize this one. Okay, that part's getting pretty easy, but now there's this part. I might just try to dodge that twice more and then go over to the right. That looks like it's going to be what I'm going to have to do. Oh wait, I could just do it there. Okay. Looks like maybe not. If I just go quickly to the right after doing the first dodge, it looks like I can then cross over. Oh, that's pretty good. That's very good news, actually. Oh yeah, see, I could cross over right there even. Ooh, okay. This isn't as hard as I thought. If I have to dodge it 3 times before I even cross over, that's a lot harder than this. Oh god. Oh, whoops. That was a bad one. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna beat it pretty soon now. See, I can just cross over right here, and now I've basically just beaten it. I almost beat it right there. I think there's a bug even where you can just run over, but I can't tell. Oh yeah, this one's really not that bad now. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. This one's really not that bad. I got this one in the bag now. So you just go run over right here, boom, and then I might even just be able to go like that. Okay, no, but I thought there might be a bug, but in any case, I could probably get to the checkpoint pretty easily now. Oh yeah, this is easy. So you just go like that. You go like that. Okay, then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I see what to do. Then you run over to the next one and then just run down. Oop. Oh, God. I don't know why that scared me. I'm getting excited because I know I'm about to beat it. Oh, I didn't cross over. Oh, I almost beat it that time. Okay, watch. I'll beat it any second now. This could be the one. This is the one. Oh, very close. I'm getting very close now. Oh. Chewing my fingers out of nervousness. That's what I do. Okay. I think it was desynchronized there because I waited a bunch. Or it wasn't desynchronized, it was just different than what I was used to. Okay, I'm gonna beat it any second now. Any second now. Oh God. Okay. Right near the checkpoint, there's a little bit of like difficulty, but I'm so close at that point that shouldn't be that bad. All you have to do is just brush against. Okay, there. Well, that's what all I have to do is what I just did. Okay. But yeah, I guess if I die to any of these enemies or this pit, then you can't reach the checkpoint. So you have to actually get to here to get fully past this enemy to get to the checkpoint. So, but yeah, anyway, it really wasn't that hard. Okay, so. See, this part, like, since I'm so close to the checkpoint, it really makes it a lot easier. I don't have to run through that annoying, like, water each time either. These ones are going slower, so it almost makes it harder in some ways, but ultimately, it's not that big a deal. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I want to, like... Oh, yeah, I think I want to use the same strategy as before. Yeah, you want to get on the platform and then go between them, not be switching platforms and going between at the same time. See, once you... Yeah. Let me just think about this. Okay, there's really no reason to ever go on this, like, well, I guess to get back to the checkpoint, but you would go, like, right here to the checkpoint. So, but yeah, anyway. This whole section right here, I guess you would never go to. Okay. Oh. That was a distinct possibility that was going to happen. There you go again. This one is pretty hard. I'm expecting to die a bunch of times here. Now I'm just spamming deaths. The good thing about having a close checkpoint is you can just spam the thing and you'll eventually get through with minimal effort. There's one, like, easy cycle and then a bunch of harder cycles. Oh, wow. I keep going too early. I think this is the easy cycle. Yeah, that is the easy cycle. I'll just wait for the easy cycle. Actually, I don't know if that is the easy one. And sometimes the vertical ones make it hard, so I guess it's not worth waiting. Okay. Still haven't even gotten on that one yet. Oh, what? Really? So I can't do it? Or I have to be like frame perfect? Man. I guess that is only, well, I have to get that key, like, to know for sure. I can't rule out the possibility that that's an important key. I think this key probably opens this door. I don't see why this key would open this. It wouldn't make any sense. This key opens this, but so you don't really need this door. Well, I guess you do to get over here, maybe, but I'm trying to understand. If this key opens this door, then it has to be possible to get up here. But yeah. Anyway, I have to try that a couple more times because it looked like it was almost not even possible. But I think since it's moving so fast, if I'm one frame earlier, it'll make a big difference. But I don't even know. Because I have to go more vertical. I didn't get around the enemy vertically enough. I guess I could... Maybe I'm supposed to go on this side? Maybe it'll, like, the hitbox will work in a certain way. Okay, there you go. I figured it out. Okay, well, that's what you have to do. The hitbox is kind of like... Maybe it moves me and then checks the collision or something like that. Okay. See, this one, this should be the easy cycle right here. Yep. The easy cycle is way easier than the other ones. Okay. It's imminent, though, that I'll beat that. I just have to remember to go back down, though. One frame too early again, I think. Oh, God. Okay, this should be the easy cycle. Oh, I wasted it. Okay, it's the easy cycle again. Oh, good. Oh, I didn't get the thing. Damn, well, I have to get that on my way out then. I have to try to. Okay, the paint's right there. I just have to get on this thing. Don't have to change them. I just have to get on it. Oh, well, I'll try again. I kind of want to get that key on my way over there, but starting to see, actually, when you're not on the easy cycle, there might be an alternate strategy I can use. I kind of like the... Okay. See, this is the easy cycle. I already know the strat for that one. I can come up with a strat for the other cycle, too. Okay, easy cycle. Oh, that time I was too late. Kind of want to try the harder cycle now, but I keep getting the easy one. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, this is the harder cycle. Okay, I have a strat for the harder cycle, but I keep messing it up. Okay, I'm getting off a little bit. I want to press down a little bit later so I can get that key. Well, that one's kind of just luck. Okay, this is the harder cycle. Oh, I didn't do it right. If you cross over really quick, you'll start moving down. Okay, let me try again. I don't know if that'll actually work, but let me try again. I think I have to cross over really even quicker than that. Wasn't quick enough. I kind of want to just see if this works. Yeah, it works. Oh, okay. Now I have a strat for both cycles. Okay, this is the harder cycle. So make it a little bit more efficient to get over here. See, now I have strats for both cycles, so makes it easier. Oh god. I feel like I'm about to beat it though. Get the paint anyway. I'm usually way too early, but there's one time I was too late. Oh, I got the key too. Well, I guess that key does open. I was just saying this key, it doesn't make any sense for it to open this door. I stand by that. Like, oh wait, now I understand. Yeah, no, never mind. I don't stand by that because I was thinking you wouldn't ever go all the way over here to get up here, but obviously you can go over here, so it is worth it actually. So never mind. But anyway, that answers that question. Okay, so I have no idea how to get to this door then, or open this door, but it must have been somewhere else. Okay, I don't have to worry about the. I guess I should still get that key. It's pretty easy to get, but oh god. At least now I know where what it opens. It's still worth getting it. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. I'm using the wrong strat. Oh god, I'm early way more often than I'm late there. Okay. This one's probably frame perfect though. I think this is a 60th of a second window to get onto this one. Oops. Oh god. Obviously I can't do this one consistently. I'm just trying to get lucky and get it. I should have like some % chance. I'll just get it by luck. Obviously. But it should be a high enough chance that I could just spam attempts. Oh, I almost... Oh god, that time I was too late though. Okay. Oh, whoops. I was way too early that time. Oh, I felt like I was right. See, I felt like I pressed it at the right time there, but obviously I didn't. Oh, okay, I felt a little bit late there. Was I early or late? Can't even tell. I should try to keep track of if I'm early or late, so I know what to try to avoid, but it's such a small window. Must have been late there. I don't even know what I was there. If I do it enough times, though, I should get on, and that's all I have to do to get the paint. Just get on. Oops. I'm kind of surprised I survived that. I felt like I pressed it wrong. Okay, can I get lucky here? Can I get lucky? I don't see what the point of this water is, but anyway. Oh man, okay, this one's starting to get a little bit tilting, but only because it's giving you such a small window of time to get onto that platform. But I haven't really spammed that many attempts yet. So I can finish it at any moment. Doesn't really take that long to get over there most of the time either. Can I do it? Can I do it? No. Oh. That one doesn't feel... It's only a little bit luck for me. But that one I feel like when I die on the top one, that it was my own fault. But the other one, it just feels like unreasonable. But at least I don't have to do it more than once. I just have to do it once, so that makes it a little bit more reasonable. But it's just like, I'm sure that's one frame window. One frame window. Ugh. I don't actually have to go over there for the paint, I suppose. It's only for the paint. Yeah, I guess the fact that it's optional means I can't really complain too much. I'll keep trying, though. Because otherwise I came over here for nothing, essentially. I don't know how I died there. That one was weird. That one, I got on and died somehow. Okay, that looks like a better strategy for that one. If I go to the top of the platform... Okay, yeah, I'm starting to realize this one is optional. But yeah, getting the key... No, this is actually kind of a situation I've gotten myself in. Okay, yeah, I almost wish I had analyzed, was there a coin in here to start with? Because it seems like the whole point of this room is just to get this paint, and it's pretty darn difficult. But yeah, I wouldn't have known how difficult it was until I got over here, though. So I had to get over here to see, like, to at least try the paint. And now that I'm over here, I'm kind of stuck, like, here because I have to go through all this again. But I guess getting back won't be that hard. It's no big deal, actually, because now I have all that practice from last time. But yeah, I would like to get the paint, I guess. Whatever timing I'm doing isn't working, so I have to pick a better timing. Like, obviously, but it's like a rant. Like, I can't do the exact same. You know, I don't have like cat-like reflexes. So, whoops. A 60th of a second is like a really small amount of time. But yeah, if I get over here, then with my tail between my legs, leave without getting the paint, it's kind of demoralizing. But this paint is pretty hard. It's not even that easy to get to that checkpoint. Oh god, okay, I feel like that was a bit late. Oh god. This paint is way harder than I was bargaining for. I should have looked at it. Looked at the area, saw that it was a 1-frame window, and then said maybe I'll come back to it. That's what I should have done, but I can't see the future to know that it was going to be this hard. But I could have kind of anticipated that, but I don't know. Okay, I suppose I was too early that time. I can't even really tell. I really can't even tell if I was too early or too late there. I can tell on that one, but I don't really know how I'm dying there, but 1 frame too late, I guess. Oh god, that wasn't good. Come on, baby. Yeah, that was definitely too late. I feel like that was 1 frame too late, maybe? I don't know. Don't want to come all the way, put all this effort in, not to get the paint, though. Problem with this key is it thinks, like, it's implying that you can get the key and get back to the checkpoint, but, like, the key is optional, and that's very hard to get all the way over here and all the way back. So, it's kind of a silly key. Oh. Like, in order to take advantage of that key, I would have to be getting the paint and be on my way back. Otherwise, you wouldn't even go over there in the first place. And then you'd have to beat it first try, or you'd be back at the checkpoint. So yeah, that key doesn't really make any sense. But it's like, if on your way back from getting the paint, you can but then you'd have to, yeah, like, this key only makes sense if this door is open. In fact, I don't even think I can get back. Once I get the paint, I'm dead. Because there's no way I can sneak in this hole, and yeah, I'm basically dead once I get the paint. All I can do is die. Is it too early? Can't tell. Oh, I feel like I was closer that time than all the other times, but I think I was 1 frame too late, if I had to guess. That may have been... That one definitely felt like a 1 framer. Oh god, this is starting to drain me. Good thing I waited to the end of the day before I made this video. This is so hard. He's like, what do you want? This is even harder than that last one. The one from last video. Ugh. This is practice, at least. At least I am getting practice. Like, the whole point of this is for practice, so... Come on. Okay, that one was early. I feel like probably the vast majority of the ones I've died on there must have been late, because you have to probably press it deceptively early to get on, I think. I'm going to focus on trying to die too... I'm not going to fault myself too much for dying too early now, because I feel like it's probably easier to die late there. Try to focus on, if I am going to die early. Okay, that was late. I'm pretty sure that was late. Maybe I have to get to the right to the edge of the platform. Then that'll make it harder to die late. Go like right here. Okay, okay. I feel like going right to the edge should help a bit. Ugh. I don't like dying to that one. Go right to the edge. Okay, it looks like I'm pretty much at the edge. Okay, right to the edge. Okay, I was probably a bit late. I think I was actually 2 frames late, because there was one time I died and it looked special. It didn't look special that time. Go right to the edge. Okay, that was too much on the edge. That was also a bad death. That's the problem with going right to the edge. Oh, this one is hard. I might want to just focus on getting back out of here. Oh, maybe the water allows you to move slowly. Maybe, okay, maybe there's somehow the water's relevant. Okay, I thought maybe if I was like pixel perfect on the edge with the water, maybe the platform would take me. I'm gonna try that one more time, but that's probably not how it works, but I'm gonna try to get right to the edge using the water and then do it. Maybe that'll help, because the water might be relevant somehow. I feel like the water might help somehow. Okay. I'm gonna use the water as close as I can to the edge. I'll just try not to press it too late. I think I was late there. But I like the water edge tactic. I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay. Use the water right to the edge. I don't know if I think I was too late. Okay, I like the water edge tactic. That gives me hope. That's all I have left right now is hope, because this is a lot of deaths I'm taking. The water thing, though, should help, I feel. I feel like it makes the timing, I don't know, maybe it somehow gives you an extra frame window somehow. See, I didn't code this editor, so I don't really know how it works, but I feel like there's a chance. Okay, that's fine. At least I didn't feel like I was right at the edge there, so I feel like there's a chance I'll gain a frame window by going right to the edge. And that chance is worth the risk of dying like that. Okay. Ah, it happened again. Thought I tapped it pretty lightly there, but maybe not. I'm on like a cheaper keyboard now, because my other one was getting all messed up. I'm gonna have to get a new keyboard. Okay, I'm right at the edge. Okay, I have to go even earlier than I think. I'm just going too late, over and over again, too late, I think. I feel like now I'm starting to get hope. The edge thing and the reassurance that I'm going too late, with that knowledge, I should still have hope. Right at the edge, and just go deceptively early. Like, I can't even tell, was I early there or late? Because I feel like I went really early there. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? I can't even tell if I'm early or late. It's going so fast. Okay, I had to have been early there. Oh man, this one's tough. This one is a brutal one. Ugh. I don't want to give up, because I could be on the verge of beating it, but this one's pretty brutal. And it adds insult to injury that it's actually pretty hard to get out of the room. Ugh. yeah, at least earlier today I came up with a good level design. It's just not a full level design, it's just a part of one. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this. Like, it's so hard to even time it. Like, to even see if I'm going late or early. Okay, that one must have been too early. I can get lucky too, like that's the thing, I can just get lucky. Maybe I've been unlucky to have taken this amount of deaths without beating it yet. Wouldn't surprise me. But I don't even know because it's such a tight window. And it deceptively looks like probably you're supposed to go later than you are. Oh god. I might just be timing it really poorly. Ugh. This one I'm getting pretty close though. Like, I don't know if I want to keep trying next video if I already spent all this time on it. So if I don't get it now or soon, I think I'm gonna, like, it's not even that easy to get over there. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try again next video to get that paint. So if I don't get it now or soon, that's it. What is going on? Am I too late or too early? I can't even see. Like, from the animation, I just can't tell what's happening. It's going so fast. Oh man, this one I bit off more than I can chew with this one. I don't even, oh god. These paints, I have to start being more conservative with even attempting paints because these paints tend to be like way harder than the other stuff. I don't know. It's like, it would be nice if it told, like if I had an indicator if I was too late or too early, but I can't really tell. I can't tell if I think I was, like I can't even really tell. I'm kind of hoping to get lucky and just make it. So at a certain point, like the paint doesn't really it's not that important that my that I'm willing to, like, at a certain point I'll just accept defeat on that paint. I mean, I might try another level too because I don't know, psychologically it's easier to start another level. Like, I just can't tell what happened. Maybe I was too early. I can tell that I'm dying, I'm moving forward, and then I'm falling to my death, but I can't really tell, like, by the time I start falling to my death, it's already, like, overlapping me. So I don't know. Like, was that too late? I didn't see what happened. Maybe my hypothesis is wrong and I'm actually going too early over and over again. Yeah, actually, I kind of feel like I'm going too early over and over again now. Maybe I should start trying to go later. I feel like I'm just seeing it wrong. And I'm learning, like, I'm trying to go early, but it just, yeah. I could probably also just try to go random times. I go a random time. But yeah, I have to start going later, I think. I think that was too early. Yeah, I just want to experiment more with going too late. Or going later. Oh. I feel like I tapped it pretty lightly there. Yeah, I guess this doesn't even really make for a good video either. This isn't like entertaining gameplay to watch. If I can beat it, I guess it's worth watching my reaction, but... Okay, I'm pretty sure that was too early. Go a little bit later a few times and then I'll give up. Willing to admit that this level is too hard. This paint for sure is too hard. This paint. Oh, what? I could see myself speeding up a bit. What the hell is that all about? What? I sped up a bit. How did it... How does that even happen? Okay, I give up. I have to give up now. It's taking too long. There's no way. Like, that time I sped up too, and I was holding... Like, I don't even... There might be some kind of trick to it, but yeah, the paint... If I can't even for sure say that's paint, but I'm pretty sure that's a piece of paint there. It's not that important to me that I'm willing to keep trying on that. But yeah, I guess I could try other stuff on the level. I don't have to just give up on this level entirely. But psychologically, it's kind of easier to start another level, I think, after getting owned by this paint, and it's a one-frame window. Makes me kind of want to start another level, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I might continue this next video, or I'll just try another level. I'm not really sure yet, but okay, I admit defeat. I can't get that paint. It's way too hard. I can't even really tell what's going wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going a little bit too early still. And I'm one frame. I think what I did last time was, in fact, one frame too early. But that doesn't really make sense because I moved a frame down. I don't really know. Maybe it does make sense, but if I was one frame too early, I shouldn't have even gotten on in the first place. But I don't even know. I mean, it's kind of confusing actually because I didn't code the game, so I don't really know how it works, but the moment I'm moving down quickly, that should mean I'm on the platform. So I'm not really sure how what would cause that, but other than being a frame late or a frame early is the only logical explanation. But and then I don't know why, but anyway, there's no point analyzing it any further. Okay, I lose. This one was too hard for sure. Too hard. Even getting out of here is pretty hard. I admit defeat. I think I'm just gonna try another one next level. This one is, or next video. This one is just too hard. This one, I beat the rest of it up until this point, but the fact that this one is as hard as it is makes me scared to do the rest. I could get, although this is a paint, the rest might not be, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm giving up on this one. That one's too hard. Okay, well, that's it. But yeah, I'll show. Hopefully, I'll be done level 26 next video, and I'll show that next video. But yeah, I'm giving up on this one. I gave up on this one and this one, but they were both pretty darn hard. Okay, I'm giving up on both of these. I don't give up easily though. It takes a lot to make me give up. I beat quite a bit of this, and I beat quite a bit of this, but the parts that I gave up on are very hard. So anyway, see you next video. I'll have a new level design. If it's not done, I'll show the progress next video. I don't really want to show it right now, but I do have a good piece of it done right now. Okay, anyway, I'll see you next video.